Long ago, in a wealthy town surrounded by green hills and golden farmlands, there lived a powerful and respected man. He was not only a chief, but also one of the richest men in the entire region. His name was Chief Oba. Chief Oba had worked hard for many years, trading in gold, farmland, and livestock, until his barns were full and his houses shone brighter than any man's in the kingdom. People respected him not only for his money, but also for his wisdom. But Chief Oba had a problem. His only son, Adika, was spoiled. Adika grew up with everything he ever wanted. He had the best clothes imported from faraway lands, the most delicious food placed before him daily, and servants who bowed at his feet. Yet he was never satisfied. He spent his days wasting money, drinking, and showing off his father's wealth to the world. The elders of the town often shook their heads whenever they saw Adika. "Ah, this boy will bring shame to his father one day," they would whisper. But Chief Oba loved his son too much to correct him. "He is still young," he always said. "He will change when the time is right." But the time never came. Instead, Adika grew more arrogant, lazy, and greedy. One evening, as the moon glowed over the palace walls, Adika sat in his luxurious chamber with his close friend, a cunning man named Bako. They were drinking palm wine, their voices filled with laughter. "My father is too old," Adika complained, slamming his cup on the table. "Why should I wait for him to die before I inherit everything that belongs to me? Am I not his only son?" Bako leaned closer, his eyes dark and full of mischief. "You are right, my friend. Why wait? If you want to enjoy your father's riches, then take them. There are ways." Adika frowned. "What do you mean?" Bako lowered his voice. "There are herbs, deadly herbs, that can end a man's life quietly. If your father were gone, who else would inherit his property? You, Adika, would be the master of everything. You would be the new chief, the richest man in this land." At first, Adika hesitated. Poison his own father? The thought shook him. But then, as he imagined himself wearing his father's crown, riding his father's horses, and controlling all his wealth, his heart grew colder. "That is true," Adika whispered. "If my father dies, all of this will be mine. Nobody can stop me, not even the elders." The next morning, Adika disguised himself and went deep into the forest to meet an herbalist known for his dangerous charms. The herbalist's hut was covered in skulls, feathers, and strange bottles. When Adika explained what he wanted, the old herbalist laughed bitterly. "You are bold, young man. You want to kill your own father?" Adika nodded with pride. "Yes. Give me what I need. I will pay you handsomely." The herbalist shook his head slowly, but handed him a small black bottle filled with a thick green liquid. "Put just 3 drops of this in his food or drink," he warned. "But remember, the gods are watching. A son who kills his father never ends well." Adika grabbed the bottle with greedy hands, ignoring the warning. "The gods cannot stop me. I will be the new chief soon." That night, as the palace servants prepared dinner, Adika slipped into the kitchen. His father's favorite meal, roasted goat meat with spicy stew, was steaming on the fire. Adika quickly uncorked the black bottle and dropped 3 thick drops into the stew. The smell of herbs mixed with the aroma of the food. He stirred it carefully and smiled to himself. "This is the last meal you will ever eat, father." Later that evening, Chief Oba sat at the grand dining table. The palace was silent, except for the sound of crickets singing outside. Servants bowed as they served the food. Arika watched from the shadows, his heart racing. His father lifted a spoonful of stew to his lips, but just as he was about to eat, something unbelievable happened.